We're gonna have to fucking figure out how to not lose shit on this computer, or I'm gonna have to get a new one because this one is not it, bruh. I had the first half of this shit loaded up, ready to go. It was like 11 minutes, and I don't know what happened to it. Like, and yesterday, oh, what is this? Okay. So what the fuck is this, dude? Bruh, this shit is just so confusing. I don't know why I started to record. I like to hit 40 minutes, and I'm not at 40 minutes now because I don't know where the fuck the thing went. It's kind of irritating, dude. This computer's giving me nothing but problems, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get it to work properly. Has shitty storage, that's my bad. I always forget to look at it. There's like fucking no storage left on this motherfucker, but we got time now, boys. We got time to talk. We got time to talk and chill. What we were talking about was the gold standard that the founding fathers had put us on. It was so that specifically they knew, they were basically early psychologists, and they knew that humans cannot manipulate gold because there's a finite amount. So you can't manipulate it. You can't print more. You can't just make it up. You can't do that. It's gold. So they put us on the gold standard, and that's what our money was backed by. And then the dollar bill arose from, I heard noises behind me. It arose from an IOU note, basically. So you have this amount of gold, and you're like, oh, okay, I owe you this much gold. And so you write on this piece of paper, I owe you this much gold, and then I will bring you the gold, or you go get it, and we'll be chilling. But then it turned into just paper notes, like, oh, here's $1, which is this much gold. Here's $10, which is this much gold. And eventually Nixon took us off that standard, so now they can just print as much money as they want. And that is why we are paying so much right now, bro. It is fucking shitty, and I'm tired of it, dude. Like, I'm ready for Biden to be out of office. I'm ready to get somebody who actually knows what the fuck they're doing, and I don't know if that's going to happen, to be 100% honest, because look at how many people got into office and said they were going to do something worthwhile in there, and it never happened. And it's not always their fault. There's a machine behind that presidency and behind the fucking government, the military-industrial complex, big ag, big businesses, just all these people trying to influence policy and laws and make their shit stand out more than other people's. And they're not afraid to step on people to do that. And that's why I'm wondering whether we're going to be able to find somebody to bring us out of this funk, because is one man going to be able to take care of 300 million people? Like, come on. One man. Joe Rogan's joke about that is he barely knows where his kids are half the time. And we're expecting this one guy to take care of 300,000 people. But not just that, we have the internet now. We have freedom of autonomy, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, all this shit. If we can just get disciplined and get into where we're taking care of ourselves and being better people, we don't need this government body over us trying to be our daddy, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the reason they're here. They know we don't need them anymore. Like, the government was made because there was nothing like this. We needed structure to base this stuff off of, and that's why there's so many checks and balances in the government, so that they can't manipulate things and can't fuck us over, but they still find a way. That's why I said in the last podcast that if they could take our rights away, they would. Like, why wouldn't they? Because that would make it easier for them. It would make us more obedient, make them more in control. It's really what the government's about. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Humans love power, and we get corrupted by it very easily. And I think the only way to solve that is to distribute the power evenly, you know what I'm saying? I think about this quite often because, as you see, I'm trying to start a business or something here. So, if I get successful, right, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if it does happen, and I get to a point where I have a lot of power under my belt, I'm going to distribute that power. Give some the chance, give some to my dad or whoever else, give some to this person, give some to this person. That way I got a small team of people that I trust and love with all my power, but it's also distributed so that it's not all in my control. I have to bounce ideas off this person and bounce ideas off this person, and eventually we'll come to an agreement and we'll both have a good idea of how we're going to get shit done. That is how you distribute power, I think, because I don't want to be corrupted by it. Because we've talked about this before too, but I think that's the reason everybody chases money so what's the words we're looking for here? I guess that's why they chase it like till they die. They want it till they die. They want as much as possible. So I had to burp. That's because this money is what we value in our society, and so people see it as important, right? And that's what gives us status, gives us power in this time. And that's why everybody's chasing it. But at the same time, money really, it can do things for you. It could probably do everything except for buy happiness, to be honest. Because if you're just chasing that materialistic dragon, you're just going to be feeling like shit all the time, dude. You're going to be like, I got a little depressed last night, I won't lie. I was driving home. I guess we'll talk about this. I'm told you I'll be as open as on it and honest as possible, but financially, I'm not sound. Like, I don't think any 20-year-old is. Like, even if you got like 1,000, 2,000, however much money you have in the bank, a lot can happen in life to where that money will be gone real fast. But from 13 when I started working up until about a year ago, 2 years ago, we'll say, I was doing substances all the time and like pills, all that shit, right? And I talked about that in the last one just because I wanted to not feel good but just not feel bad anymore, and that's what I was aiming for. But every single dollar I've ever made, I spent on substances up until now, and I am just getting to a point where I can get into my brain and fucking change that around. And it's really hard because I've had this, like, I talked to Chance about this yesterday. I have like this rich person's mindset. I don't know what it is, dude. Like, money's nothing to me. Like, I'll spend it like nothing because I know I'm going to make it back. And I've always had this concept in my idea. I don't know if I talked about this on the pod, but since I was a kid, for some reason, intuitively, I knew I was going to make a lot of money. Maybe it's because I felt that I was smarter or could see that I had more enlightened idea than a lot of people around me. I don't know what it was. These are just ideas, obviously, because, like, I have no idea. But I had this rich kid mindset. And I'm like, all right, people value money. That's what's important in our society. I'm going to get a lot of it. And I made a determination and a goal to make a shit ton of money at like a young ass age. Then when I met Adam Hudson, a lot of people probably know him. He taught me how to be humble about it. He taught me how to believe in God. He taught me money and financial responsibility. And up until that point, I didn't think it was going to be possible to make a lot of money because I was still in that depressive mindset. And then once I got out, I realized I can make a lot of money. It's just not going to be fucking easy. It's going to be hard as shit. And that's why I had to go through the shit I did before, because I had to build my mental discipline, build my will, build my just everything I have in my body. Like, I need to fucking meditate after this podcast because I've been meditating every morning. It's only been for like a week, but I've been meditating every morning. I've been trying to work out every morning. Because I moved in with Chance and we got this apartment now, I haven't been going to the gym, but I have been doing pull-ups. I've been doing push-ups. I've been doing sit-ups. I've been doing one-legged squats. I've been doing calf raises. I've been just trying to keep my body in shape, bro, because going back to being fat scares the fuck out of me. But once I get some more money, I just got some money today, but I'm waiting on a check from my retirement thing. Because when I worked at Bagel before, I had a decent amount locked away. And that's what I'm going for now. And I'm going to I'm going to cancel my membership at Planet Fitness. I'm going to come to Freedom Fitness here in Forest City. That way I don't have to drive all the time and shit like that. But I'm excited about that, bro. I'm a little scared, too. I won't lie, because I'm like, I haven't gone to the gym in like a week. But I have been working out here. I might go today, to be honest. Should I go today? I should probably go today, huh? Now that I'm saying this, I'm going to have to hold myself accountable. I don't even remember where I left off. I think I left off on leg day. I have to do a full body day today. Because I do ab chest. Because that's my favorite day. I like seeing my ab and chest pumped up. And then I do arms. Which is shoulders, tri, and bi. And then I do leg and back. And then I do all body parts. One workout of all body parts. 30 reps, high weight. That way I'm really solidifying, working out my body for the week. You know what I'm saying? And then I sprinkle some cardio in around that. And because it's a full body day, I'm going to have to do some motherfucking cardio. Shit. Oh, fuck. I might not go today. God damn it. Because I'm going to have to shower, and I don't want to have to re-shower. I'm not going to shower twice in one day. So do I wait to shower? Oh my God, there's a shower at the gym. I'm making up excuses as we're fucking recording this podcast. I'm going to the gym. I have to. There's a shower at the gym. Why wouldn't I? I got my gym bag down here. There's no point not to go. Like, we're just lying to ourselves, right? I need to go to the gym and see. Because I've been worried if my weight, or not my weight, if my muscles are deteriorating. So this is the only way I'm going to be able to find out is to go ham like I did before and see what's going down. But I'm fucking with this setup. I got it zoomed in. I'm hoping it fits the frame of a YouTube video. It looks like it's going to. And I'm really happy with this shit, man. I got 11 views last night. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but it was like 18 hours, not even a day. I got 11 people watched it. And like, if you compare me to like these big YouTubers like PewDiePie, all this shit, I'm going to look like a tiny motherfucker that's not doing nothing, right? And obviously I know that. But PewDiePie started right here too. He just got a jump start. That's the thing. If we all just start and we do good and put in our all and be authentic, anything that you want to do is achievable. I have to believe that, man. Because I've seen some crazy shit. Seen some things that are damn near impossible, and they happen. I don't think anything's impossible. My bad, I burped. It's just a matter of getting past your own brain and figuring out how to do it, really. Because if there's no infrastructure, like we talked about yesterday, like with Amazon, I'll give that example again real quick. With Amazon, the internet, the postal service, all this shit was already here. So Jeff Bezos just made an app. And he got the permission from all these companies to sell their products. Or the companies came to him and put the products on the website. That's all Jeff Bezos did. And that's what made him his fucking however much money he has. He's like the richest man on the planet. He had the infrastructure there, and now he's building infrastructure. Him and Elon are building infrastructure to get to Mars. They know what's going on. They're very intelligent dudes. I've listened to them on podcasts before. Elon especially. I've listened to every podcast with Elon because I think he's my hero, dude. I've never thought about it like that, but I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is my hero. Dude's a fucking awesome dude. He's like what you would want a billionaire to be. You know what I'm saying? He made his rockets look like a dick just because he wanted to. He does all this funny shit just because he wants to. And he fucking spends retarded amounts of money. They're terrible investments. That's why he's my fucking hero, because that's how I live already, but I'm broke, so it's like, shit. I cannot spend billions like Elon, but I could spend $5 on this food and be broke. So I've been trying to work on that. And I've never talked about it before because it's kind of embarrassing to me. I'm not going to lie. Being financially unstable, but I'm fucking 20 years old, dude. Like, I don't know why I'm embarrassed by it. I'm not supposed to be rich right now. I'm supposed to be fucking broke as shit, and I am broke as shit. I can make it by. I got a few dollars hidden here and there, but Those are like rainy day funds. I think somebody's taking a shower upstairs. Fucking faggot. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. What else should we talk about? I got more coffee. If you haven't tried Black Rifle coffee, I highly recommend it because that shit's pretty fucking fire, dude. Fuck your Folgers, fuck your Caribou, fuck your Cabin, fuck all that shit, and get some Black Rifle. This supports the veterans, and it's some fire coffee. I only drink black coffee now. There's a lot of sugar and a lot of unhealthy stuff that they put in these creamers, and refined sugar itself is terrible for you. So if you're drinking like 10 cups of coffee a day, which I used to drink a shit ton, like 4, 5, 6 sometimes, but I only drink like 3 at most now, which is still a lot, but my dad drinks a shit ton of coffee, so that's why I do it. I mean, that's a shitty excuse, but I was raised watching him smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. Like, that's his substances of choice. He likes coffee, he likes nicotine. And so, where was I at? Oh yeah, so I used to only drink like sweet coffee, and that's all I liked, but black coffee's pretty good, man. Once you get used to the taste and stuff, it's kind of like, you start taking it like medicine at first, and you're like, okay, this is just to make me feel better, and that's it. But then once you get used to the taste, it's fucking amazing. Like, it's awesome. Your body gets used to the taste so fast, too. And it's just like this strong, bitter liquid that drips down your throat. And it's amazing, man. I love coffee. I like the taste. I like the bitterness. Coffee's made me start liking dark chocolate, actually, because I used to hate bitterness. But I like bitterness now. It's a little bit of bitterness in there is good. It's very good, my friend. I guess I got a few books down here I could show you guys. These are books I've been talking about for a minute, but I want you guys to read it. Just bear with me. Give me a second. Oh no. Oh my god, this sounds weird as fuck, bro. It's kind of tripping me out. I didn't know if I was doing it right or not. I got my collection of books here. I'm going to show you guys all of them. So we got Fingerprints of the Gods by Graham Hancock. It is about ancient civilizations. Could the story of mankind be far older than we have previously believed? Using tools as varied as astronomy, geology, and computer analysis of ancient myths, Graham Hancock presents a compelling case to suggest that it is. That's all I'll read. And this is his second book right here. It's called Magicians of the Gods. It is very good. This one, I'm pretty sure it goes more into depth. It's got pictures in it. It's pretty sick, dude. And it shows a lot of ancient structures and things that they shouldn't have been able to do at that time. See? I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh shit. See, it's just megaliths and cool ass shit from like ancient structures. That's the kind of shit I'm into. And then we got this Marvel book right here. I like this book too. It kind of ruins Marvel movies for you though, so if you enjoy Marvel movies, don't read it. Because I read this as a kid and I'm like, shit. Because it shows you all the behind the scenes and how they build all of it and all that shit. It's kind of fascinating, but it's also like, fuck, when you realize that it's not real. It's not real anymore. Alright. Then we got this one. This one's one of my favorite. The Immortality Key, alright? This one's about a Greek major. I think he's a professor. Well, let's look at this shit. Oh my god. I just found some fuck shit in this book. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? When did I write this? Oh my god. I can't even show the camera. That shit's too soft. I can't show the camera. Oh yeah, and Graham Hancock's in this motherfucker too. I'm gonna have to show Chance what the fuck I just found in this book because I did not know it was there. Oh my god, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I was a retarded kid. Alright, next. Seed money. This shows what Monsanto did to like seeds and shit. And like how they confiscated our farmland and sprayed chemicals all over it. That's pretty fascinating. This book J.J. Wickman gave me, How I Made $2 Million in the Stock Market. It's a very confusing book and I don't understand any of it. But it's a good book. Then we got Drug Use for Grown-Ups by Dr. Carl Hart. This is Dr. Carl Hart right here. It's not going to focus, but this book's awesome, man. Should we read a passage? Let's find the psychedelic quote. I'll read that one. I can't find it. From one of the world's foremost experts on the subject, a powerful argument that the greatest damage from drugs flows from their being illegal and a hopeful reckoning with the possibility of their use as part of a responsible and happy life. I'll just read that. And this I stole from the Mason City School Library. I still have yet to read this. It was assigned to us as a project, and I'm pretty sure I flipped through it a couple times just to fucking see what's going on. When I had the project to get some answers, but I never read it. And this book was my fucking Bible for a long time. That's why it's so dirty. Bro, it's circled everywhere. I'll show you. See if we can see it. There's a circle, there's circles everywhere, underlined, stars. This was my Bible for a minute, bro. Let's just crack it open and read a passage. Let's read from right here. The light of their consciousness was not yet strong enough to make friends with their animal nature, to allow it to be and even enjoy that aspect of themselves, let alone to go deeply into it to find the divine hidden within, the reality within the illusion. So they did what they had to do. They began to disassociate from their body. They now saw themselves as having a body rather than just being it. Hell yeah. And then, last but certainly, this isn't even the last book, bet. Ram Dass's book. This book's pretty fascinating as well because it's got a lot of cool images in it. Like, I've never seen a book like this before. See that? Chickens and gurus, and it's cool as fuck. It was hard to get through because it was so confusing. We got two more. This book right here is the book I was telling you about. This one's about the oldest religion ever documented. This one's awesome. It's very complex, though. It took me a long time to get through it. A few of these books took me a long time to get through them because some of them are so complex that I just have to sit there and to just sit there, you know what I'm saying? And think about it or reread it. And if I don't, then I don't understand what the fuck's going on, so I have to. And this is the last one that I talked about yesterday, I'm pretty sure. How successful people see the world. This is pretty dirty, too. I used to read these while I was welding, which I'm probably going to get back into, to be honest. This book is really awesome, too. This is by Emily Balsaitis. And that's it. I don't know what else to talk about, dude. I'm just naming all my books. I think I'm going to end this thing. I just wanted to see what the hell going on, see if I could record a pod for today. It's going to be a pretty short one, but I don't have much to talk about, dude. I just wanted to upload another pod. See if I can get the camera angle better, see if I can get the mic to work better, because it was a little quiet yesterday, but I fucked with the sounds in the editing process and made it a little louder, so it wasn't too bad. And like I said, I lost a decent chunk of fucking video yesterday, and I was pissed, dude. I was pissed about it, but the podcast ended up working, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big problem. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, man. I don't know what I was going to say. I got to put these books back now. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm probably going to go check my dad's mail because I'm waiting some shit. And I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym, to be 100% honest. I should. I really should. But I don't want to go back to Planet Fitness unless I'm canceling the membership. You know what I'm saying? Because I found out from Chance and from the internet that you can't fucking cancel it online. You have to go in there. You have to fill out a form. You got to be like, listen, motherfucker, I don't want to come here no more. They're going to be like, oh. And they're going to start whining because you don't want to go to that gym anymore. That's why I didn't want to go, because I don't want to talk to these people. There's this weird chick there, bro. I don't know if she watches this shit or not, but she's always talking to me about my dad. And Chance helped me to realize that I think this chick is trying to fuck my dad. Because she's always like, you got to bring your dad in here. I talked to your dad at work the other day, and this, and this. And she tells my dad that she works out there, even though I've never seen her work out there, bruh. And then there's the, I think that's the only weird chick. The rest of them are alright. People are just weird in general, I think. I know I'm weird, but like when it comes to communication and shit, people just don't know how to talk anymore. That's why I like to read, like to talk to myself like this, like to watch podcasts, because I'm always trying to learn how to talk, you know what I'm saying? It's like we talked about before when kids don't know how to, what's the words I'm looking for? Kids don't know how to talk, so they're just practicing talking until they get to a point where they're successful and efficient at it, you know what I'm saying? I also just found out while I was looking this shit up, this one like has different settings on it for like podcasting and I forgot what else. We could probably pull it up here. Pull it up. Oh, here it is. Beautiful. So, let's get some education going on. I'll read it with you guys. So we got a stereo mode on here. Uses both left and right channels to capture a wide realistic sound image, perfect for recording acoustic guitar or choir. Then it's got a cardioid mode, well suited to podcast, vocal performances, voiceovers, and instruments. Cardioid mode records sound sources that are directly in front of the microphone, delivering rich, full-bodied sound. Is this a rich, full-bodied sound? Omnidirectional mode picks up sound equally from all around the mic. It's best used in situations when you want to capture the ambiance of being there, like a live recording of a band's performance, a multi-person podcast. So I can use this for me and Chance. Interesting. Records from both the front and rear of the microphone, ideal for recording a duet or two-person interview. I can use that one also. Interesting. See, I didn't read this before, but this is very fascinating. Setting the Blue Yeti captures a lot of relevant noise. Curb this, turn the gain to as low as possible. Find the technical definition of what gain. Crank the gain to as low as possible. Make sure you don't sound too soft. Don't speak too near the mic. We're learning how to use this mic as the podcast goes on. There was once I was recording the audio for a new product I was going to launch. After recording 3 hours of video, I opened it on my computer and realized that the audio was distorted and a pain to listen to. This might have been the problem I had yesterday, to be honest. Holy shit. Eliminate any background noise. Make sure you're speaking into the mic from the side, not the... Is this the side? No, this is the side right here. Put it in cardioid mode. Turn the gain down as low as possible without muting yourself. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. See, and this is the picture that I saw. Hold up. Let me pull up 2 screens so I can see what the fuck going on. Do that. No, my friend. You do this. See. We shrink you down. Shrink you down more, my friend. And we'll move this guy over. Move over, bitch. I can't move it over anymore, guys. What the fuck? I don't know if this is going to be a shitty podcast, but I'm having a good time. That's all that matters. They're not always going to be fucking winners, right? If you think they are, then you should fucking get off. I'm just kidding. I don't want to close this, dude. Just let me move it. Let me move the fucking thing. It won't let me move it. I don't know how to do it, dude. Yep, we're just going to close it. And we'll just show you guys. See? This is how I learned you're supposed to talk into it like this. And now... Yeah, I need to record a podcast with Chance, though. I think we're going to do that sometime soon. Let's maximize this shit. Well, I've been babbling and doing stupid shit for about 40 minutes now. So I think I'm going to close this thing out. I think the next podcast will be with Chance if you want to. Actually, that is probably untrue because I think he's going to Wisconsin today. So he's going to be gone. It'll just be me in the crib like it has been all week, man. I go to work on Monday. I'm excited about that. I don't have to go. I'm not going to talk about that just yet. We'll talk about that in a later episode. All right. I love you guys. Bye.